A wrestler. This one's great. Is teaching kids to pull their own wagon, to take responsibility for your life. Now stop and think about it. If you cannot take care of yourself, how are you going to lead anybody else? People are not going to follow somebody that won't take responsibility for their own life. So mom and dad, when you think about your kids, you're a big part of this. Think about where they're at. You know, if they're 7, 8, 9 years old, do they clean their own room? Do they pick up their dirty clothes? Do you have to remind them constantly to brush their teeth and that kind of thing? Do they have responsibilities at home? Do they have things that they do just because it's their responsibility to do those things, like washing the dishes or mowing the yard or shoveling or whatever it might be? Do they have responsibility? Because that's a key part of leadership, is taking responsibility for yourself. In other words, leading yourself, first of all, being disciplined. You do your work first and your play second. So one way to illustrate that is just imagine that you're all going on your family vacation to Disney World or wherever it might be, and you do that. Who carries your kid's suitcase? Do they carry their own suitcase? If you're going through the airport or you're going into the hotel, or do mom and dad carry all the suitcases for the kids? And so teach them to carry their own suitcase and talk about why that's important, because God wants you to be a leader. And the first thing you have to do is pull your own wagon, be disciplined, take responsibility for yourself, and lead yourself.